Hey, what's up, church? It's always good to be with you for this weekly edition of what is happening in your church. Friends, we're winding down the month of October. It has been a phenomenal month on so many levels. This is our final week of the pumpkin patch. If you haven't bought your pumpkins yet, we encourage you to get out and get that done. We have a couple hundred left out of the 5,000 that we received, and by all accounts, it has been another successful year in the pumpkin patch. Thank you so much to all of our volunteers who have given so much of their time and energy to the success of this. If you were in church on Sunday or tuned in on Sunday, you know that we announced that we were right at the $25,000 mark for our sales. That is phenomenal considering that we do have another of other pumpkin patches in the area, but we have had a great success this year. We have had a lot of people engaged in the pumpkin patch. We've had a number of families come and visit us in the service. We've had some kids attend Sunday school because of the pumpkin patch. We've had a lot of interest in Build-A-Home for next year. People who understand what our pumpkin patch is about. As you know, the profit from our pumpkin patch is our primary fundraiser for our Build-A-Home mission, which happens every year at spring break, and that will be happening again next March. So again, as we wind it down, just want to say thank you to all you have made this possible. We will be tearing the pumpkin patch down. That sounds kind of rough. We will be dismantling the pumpkin patch this coming Saturday afternoon. If you could give us an hour or two, we'd appreciate that, about 1:30. It's a whole lot easier to dismantle the pumpkin patch than it was to assemble the pumpkin patch. So thank you again for the success of this, and we look forward to seeing you sometime this week in the pumpkin patch. Also want to remind folks that we are continuing our Recharge midweek worship service. That is on Wednesdays. Our children meet at 5 to 5:30. We have a meal from 5:30 to 6. We have a brief time of worship from 6 to 6:30, and then several other offerings for small groups from 6:30 until 8. Some of those small groups that are meeting, I want to remind folks we do have the 13 Apostles Bible Study, which is continuing on Wednesdays. It meets on Tuesday mornings, and it also meets on Wednesdays in the Red Room. We have a number of folks who are doing that. Also, the Elijah Bible Study is another option that we have for small groups. That's an online option. I believe that's meeting on Monday evenings via Zoom. That information is available in our weekly e-news, news and notes. You could just click on the link and subscribe to that. Couple of other things that are coming up in November. On the 4th is it's a community prayer called a Call to the Edge. That will be done here in our worship center. So I just want you to get that on your radar screen. And then on November the 14th is an opportunity called SOAP, which is another prayer ministry that's there. So we intended to offer some things this fall, and those are before us there. So if you're not a part of that and want to be a part of any of these Bible studies or other opportunities, we invite you to contact the church office or see that information in the news and notes. This coming Saturday is a big deal for us. It is our trunk or treat. We'll be having that on Saturday, October the 30th from 5 to 7 p.m. We're beating the rush around town. Other churches are doing theirs on Sunday, Halloween, but we decided we'll do ours on Saturday from 5 to 7. So if you have not registered your trunk yet, we hope that you will do that. We're still in need of more candy. If you ever brought your candy yet to share, we'd appreciate you doing that again this coming Saturday from 5 to 7 p.m. This Sunday is a big day in the life of our church. It is our 5th Sunday fellowship, our last one for the year. We always have good worship when we combine together. We'll be doing that again, having selections from the praise team and our chancel choir. We have a really fun children's moment planned for this coming Sunday. After worship at 10 o'clock, we'll be gathering for a fellowship meal. And then we will gather back in our worship center for a time of question and answer. Our staff will be here. We also hope to have a conference representative with us who will be talking about Unstuck and something that this church is looking at starting in the new year. So I hope that you will join us or tune in for that. And again, this coming Sunday, that will be at 10 o'clock. The Blood Mobile will be here. If you are able to give blood, we invite you to make your appointment there and consider that wonderful ministry. Also, we have talked about revamping our scripts ministry. Information will be available on Sunday as well. And Megan Hageman, Angela McConnell will be here on hand to help you get signed up for that if you're not already on that. Coming up in November, we will be doing All Saints, that first Sunday in November, where we will be remembering those of us, family, friends, members, and guests who have gone on to the Church Triumphant. That will be at the 11 o'clock service on November the 7th. And then back by popular demand, a number of you have asked if we're going to do the pie auction again. We are. That's going to be expanded to a dessert auction. That'll be the Sunday before Thanksgiving. And so we're looking at ways how we can do that in person and also online. So just want you to get that on your radar screen, that it is coming down the pipeline, and we're looking forward to having a lot of fun with that as well. Lots of other things are happening in our children's and youth ministry. You can keep abreast of all that's happening by subscribing to our news and notes. Again, that is our weekly e-news that comes out generally on Thursday. Lots and lots of information in the news and notes, ways that you can get involved in the life of the church. Click on lots of links and lots of things that are there to find out what's happening in your church and ways that you can be more a part of all that is happening here. Friends, as always, we invite you to join us in worship on Sundays. Again, this Sunday we'll have one worship service at 10 o'clock, followed by our meal and our question and answer period. But normally we're here at 9 and 11 on Sundays. We do live stream both of our services. And so, friends, until then, we hope that you have a blessed week, and we will see you soon. Bye-bye.